welcome to episode 35. So, winner of last week was Dragapult.
Hey, Goldango though. Why did Goldango not win?
Haven't played this.
Did it teach you that Rev Room Wallstall was a bad deck? Yeah, it did. I still love it though.
In ages, it feels like.
Oh, and these actually also help too, like doing these like VOD reviews, because we can kind of break down gameplay together.
Redeem himself from last week.
Um, It's something I used to always do when I played like competitive CS:GO or competitive R6, and I say competitive with an asterisk. It wasn't like I was like not even semi-pro. I was very much amateur, but VOD reviews are a big thing. VOD reviews and then writing down game plans. So like if you have a deck, write down what each card of that deck does, and it just helps you understand your deck better.
I'm gonna go second.
It's if you just tab into the customs tab for a second. Customs tab. This one? Yo, Candy made a struggle for you, dude. You added Megalodius to this build. Oh, I did see you mentioned that. Basic Pokemon. Oh, can't retreat. Flip a coin until it lands on tails. This attack does 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon and heals 10 damage from its. Bro, imagine the Badoo War. Dude, this is so fire. Here, I'm gonna throw this in the YouTube chat for you, Candy, so you can see it or save it or not. I guess. Okay, there it is. Cool beans. I thought I got blocked myself. All right, let's see what we got going. So Charizard's coming back. All right, half decent start. What is that? Jacques is get what 2 evolution Pokemon if I remember correctly. Screw you, Martis. If anyone's gonna stop me retreating, it's gonna be me. Retreat lock each other.
Yeah, because like a few months ago, yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of. Oh, concerns me. wait, go back. That's funny. Fire into the Pidgey concerns me. I told them in the last one review. Fire energy on the Pidgey concerns me. Yes. Unless you are Evoing, it concerns me. Smart. But now, okay. So in this exact matchup, I wouldn't be too concerned about leaving a single like him on the bench because more than likely he's going to Evo. And you're not going to get like one Mondant, right? But look into like good options of filling up your bench, getting more Draping Dracloaks, because Dragapult works best when you have like 2 to 3 Dracloaks or 4 Dracloaks on your field. I ain't locked in here with Maratis. Maratis is locked in here with me. Shuckle probably. Yeah, smart. So Arvin, Poffin, and Air Balloon. Oh, Candy. Ooh. Okay. So here's the thing though. That ace spec, you already have a fire energy attached to your Dreepy, so you don't need that ace spec, right? However, comma, that is a tool, right? I'm not tripping, right?
Yeah, I'll take it for 10. I don't know if that's even worth it.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. So you're saving it for another Dreepy. That's smart. Because next turn you can rare candy, attach your psychic, and if you had boss, you could win game. Oh, okay. I don't really know what was in your hand there, but if I'm Arvining for my ace spec, I want to use that ace spec same turn. If that makes sense. Because I don't know. And focus candy, did I cook with that Shuckle? In my opinion, and I know you're not asking me, but I think you absolutely did cook. I love that. Right. So the best way, like the way I was always thinking, like especially when I was in like Milwaukee, I was, what will happen? What's the most likely thing that my opponent's going to do when they have information about my hand? They're going to Iono or they're going to disrupt my bench. So I'm going to try and set up as quickly as I can, or set up as much as I can to not give them an option to disrupt me. So if I have like Dreepy, I want to go Jackalope, right? I don't want them to be able to focus down my energy. So I run in my old Guardy deck. I ran upper energy just so I could do a one energy attach and attack, so they can't focus down anything. I wouldn't attach any energy early unless I had to do like fire psychic. Smart. Call for family. So he knows he's protected against a Candy Guardy, and then he's setting up the rest of his bench. So same thing here, right? He grabs another Pidgey because it's probably going to go down, and then yeah, he's got stuff set up. You know what I realized? I can just go over here. Full screen. I can just full screen. God damn it. Oh, I'm a silly goose. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Jackalope. Good. Another Dreepy. Sweet. I don't remember what this card does. Rescue board. Okay, so you have a switch in hand. You have energy. And you have candy. So I would... It's tricky, right? Because what if your opponent can do something that can knock out your Jackalope next turn? The likelihood of him being able to knock out your Jackalope next turn is very small, based off of what I know about his list. However, otherwise, I would more than likely use the switch, bring the Dreepy out into the active, saving the Jackalope on the bench, making him use resources if he wants to attack it, and then keep Rescue Board in hand, and then attach energy. Because next turn, if I draw into a Dragapult, I can just Rescue Board the Dreepy, bring it back, and then attack with Dragapult. Basically keeping my Jackalope safe. Because this is a super important card on your bench right now, or on your field. Like, absolutely insane. If that gets knocked out in this next turn, it's pain. So you take the prize. But I guess Jackalope doesn't really care if he goes on odd prizes, so that's not a bad call either. All right, bud. I'm beyond tired, so I'm gonna call it and get some sleep. Have a great stream, man. Hey, Charismatic, thank you so much for hanging out, though. I'll see you next time. All right. Sweet dreams, Charismatic. Sweet dreams. Oh, cool. It's not blurry anymore. Thank you, Internet. Interesting choice. Charizard. Does Radiant Charizard have a free retreat? Search 3 basics. Oh, okay, cool. So that's actually a good card. Yeah. So why did we not use it last turn? Get your other Dreepy set up. You want to get Dracloaks and Dreepy set up as fast as you can. But so far, so good. I mean, you got a prize. I just that's a rough discard. That's an even rougher discard. Not the super rod. Just having like a lone Dracloak, like your only Dracloak on the field with 2 energy in the active, it's scary. Okay, yeah, you use Arvin. Gotcha. Why? Call for family, I guess? I'm concerned. I don't like how often he attaches to Pidgey. It concerns me. All right, Dreepy.
Which one should I use? I'm gonna.
No. Okay, you have Terra Orb in hand. Use the Terra Orb, and then take out his active and his bench Pokemon. Yeah, it is Yu-Gi-Oh, Matt. I think this was brought up last time I did a VOD review. Everyone's like, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh mat. Sacrilege.
That one. Use Terra Orb.
Okay. I'm gonna see where you go here.
We'll get Dragapult. We'll use Rare Candy.
Okay.
Catch Sparkling Crystal and an Energy. So
When Terra Pokemon the card's attached uses this attack to cast with one less energy. Okay, fire.
it costs one less to attack.
That was actually a super smart play. I like what you did there. Because now you have Dracloak on your bench, so you still have a draw engine. And now you're about to take 2 more prizes. Okay, cool. I like that. I didn't realize you had candy in hand. I kind of forgot about that. Matt's just like, my Pidgeys. Is that a top deck Jackloak? Trevor and EX would go insane here. Oh, Judge. He's manipulating his deck. That's fine. Happens. Boss up the. Yeah, I'd boss up the Charmeleon. And then go 30-30 on the. No, not. Yeah, boss up Charmeleon, take out the Pidgey. Oh, okay. I guess we're researching. I mean, you're still in such a strong position here. He's.
I'll flip a coin. If I get heads, I can search my deck for a Pokemon.
Come on, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, Queen Elizabeth doesn't want to be here today. Rest in peace.
And then I'm just going to do 200.
Do you have Boss in hand, or am I tripping?
3 and 3. A coin.
Hold on, where?
Use Professor. Yeah.
Did I see Boss, or am I tripping? Maybe I saw something else, and it looked like Boss. Okay, I saw research and it looked like Boss. I'm a silly goose. Never mind. Good place. Why is he pulling out Pidgeys? Iono. No, Iono would be terrible here. Don't Iono yourself down to 2 like I did multiple times because I thought it was funny.
You could have used Metagozo.
What's that? What does it do? Brother. You saw homie use it like a turn ago. For real? Yeah, read the card, my guy. I'm sorry, that was cracking me up. Good win. Strong win. He gave up. Oh, yeah, no, at that point, if you're down to the 2 prizes and all he has is basic Pokemon, like, Charizard eats up Pidgeys. Charizard? Dragapult eats up Pidgeys. Rare Candy, okay.
You're going to keep on doing that as well until he gets
Fire into the Pidgey concerns me. Correct. It still concerns me. Rare Candy. I'm starting to think that Charizard falling behind Power Curve is more my opponent doesn't know how to play Charizard. This is kind of true. We should do next time a VOD review on your opponent. So far, I've definitely noticed that he needs to reevaluate his life a little because he had like Charmeleon on there. You call for family once. Realistically, you're gonna call for family once, and then you need to like pump up Charizard. You need other Pokemon in the active while you're setting up Charizard that can attack, and Pidgey is not one of those. Also, you should be pushing to evolve Pidgey into Pidgeot. Just thoughts. Maybe he decked out. He might have decked out. We'll give him credit. He might have decked out or bricked, not decked out. Words are hard.
I mean, I should technically use this.
No. Meh. Yeah.
Is it worth the risk not using it?
No. Okay. So, and here's why it's not worth the risk. I don't know the list of your opponent. However, comma, in this position, I sound like Gotham Chess right now, and it makes me really happy. In this position, you have a 70 HP Pokemon, you have nobody to fill up your bench, and there's a potential for a rare candy into a Charizard one-shotting your Dreepy, knocking you out. So absolutely rare candy into Dragapult, attach for turn, and then do headbutt, knocking out his Charmander in the active. Is it optimal? No, but if you stay as is, you're just gonna get you're realistically gonna get wrecked. Rare candy. He said, "Risk it for the biscuit." Focus. I like how also Rare Candy uploads more consistently than I do.
Rare Candy.
Do some damage with my Pidgey. And there's no more Pidgey.
200 and knock out Pidgey and put one.
Okay, yeah, you remember the damage this time. Good. If I was him and I didn't have another way to like reset my bench, I'd scoop. Yep. I'd scoop. Yeah, we should do a VOD review on your opponent. You need to get him to show us his cards. But no, so it seems like he's playing a much older version of Charizard. And in today's format, especially with like Dragapult, Charizard likes to go fast because, well, Charizard likes you to take prize cards, but then have a secondary attacker that he starts with. That way, Charizard's building up the damage. Also, we're talking about the Terra Charizard, not the regular Fire Charizard. And then he can come in Charizard late game or mid game, and he's already hitting for like 210, 240, etc. So,
I'm gonna try and not use it. Because worst case scenario, you would have Rare Candy, Charizard.
Okay, so he's running Rare Candy. Okay. Although personally, I would Rare Candy the Pidgey, and then slowly build up Charizard. Because again, I want you to take more prizes so I can build up the attack on my Charizard.
Okay, he does brick a lot.
So League Battle deck. Okay, so he hasn't built it up yet.
Because I had Rare Candy Dragapult in my hand.
I mean, you already won the set. That's a 2-0 sweep, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go first. I'll go first. GP, Energy, and Rescue Board on my turn.
So turn 1 going first. There's no need for a Rescue Board. Is it a bad play? Not really. Is it a great play? Not really either. It's just kind of, you could have thrown the crystal on that Dreepy, possibly, right? So, yeah, I would have kept the Rescue Board until I needed it. This is a funny bit. Okay, it's gone. Okay, it's back. Oh, my soul. He better have a super rod in hand or something.
I haven't seen you use it in ages.
What did he? What did he grab with Ultra Ball? I guess he's keeping it in hand. That's fine. But this is another great example of like, don't use something until you can play it. So he's grabbing an Ultra Ball for something, but then he's not playing it. So I'm assuming he's grabbing Growlithe Evolution, and then he's going to play it next turn. But I personally would have just waited, held the Ultra Ball in hand. Next turn goes, cool, I can evolve now. Ultra Ball, bada bing, bada boom. That way I'm not discarding 2 energy. If that makes sense, right? Because there's always the threat of an Iono. If I see my opponent Ultra Ball for something, but then not play it, I am Ionoing. I am searching for that Iono and then Ionoing. All right, you smack him in the face with a bite. Ooh.
And then I'm going to use Bright Flame for 250.
He said, all right, you want to 2-0 sweep me? I bet. Arcanine. 250 to the face. Oh, that's good. It was a smart play by him.
Charizard, mate. What was the time again? Told you be a quick one. 250. Bright Flame. Yeah, you got definitely Bright Flame. Yeah, we still managed to win 2-1, but
the last game you didn't have anything for your bench. That feels bad. That was an amazing response by him. I applaud that. He said, you know what? You want to be funny with Dragapult? All right, bet. Here's 250 to the face. Oh, dude. But no, overall, right? You played a lot better. I think your opponent was playing too slow with Charizard, and you got to protect your Pidgeys, you got to protect your Charmanders, you got to put stuff in the active in the first few turns with Charizard that like enables you to not only build up your Charizard, right, on when it comes to the effect, but also just to smack, or to not lose the right. Because if you single evolve up to Charizard, it's gonna be rough. So you want a rare candy to Charizard, then you want to start taking prizes with Charizard.